From Divine Sister of the Light Raeline Brady, 555 Lemurian Gateway Update. The rise of Excalibur was foreseen as part of a vision for our group. So when the sword physically showed up through the Scottish line sword-bearer lineage of the unicorn, it revealed its depth of meaning and gift. Through the unification, emancipation, healing of Tahiti, Lemuria and United Kingdom, Atlantis via exogeo lineages of the South Pacific Island, now known as Norfolk, and the Bounty, Mutiny, and the Commonwealth. Timely given the current state of affairs in England. Through the lore, Law of One, all is returning to a state of grace and godhood, and a return of purity and innocence. All for one, one for all. Interestingly, Clarent too is one of King Arthur's two mythic swords. The first is Excalibur, the sword of war, and the second, Clarent, the sword of peace. The Clarent sword is less known because it was used for peaceful acts, whereas the Excalibur was well known because it was used to defend Camelot. Excalibur is given to Arthur through magical means by the Lady of the Lake. It is not a weapon forged in this world, but in another. A powerfully spontaneous unification ceremony took place in 100 Oaks Forest with deep reverence and divine flow. The divinity held in nature sent the white fairy tern, Oritatae bird messengers of Polynesian deity Tane, that looked like peace doves swirling, dancing, and singing in murmuration overhead, and suddenly halted the second we reached our crescendo. They are considered a symbol of safe return and assurance of reaching one's ultimate destination. All is connected. Gateways within gateways, fractals within fractality, re-establishing the royal unification gates via the womb gate of the cradle of Lyra, the cosmic trinity and the threefold founder flame of Aramatena, which is both the eternal child and the 12th Lyran stargate, and has been used to describe schematics of the future Earth blueprint in its crystalline form in the Avatar Matrix universe. Come unto me as little children. We reanimate our Albion light body while simultaneously anchoring through our golden eggs on Andromeda. Personally, planetary, galactically, three as one principle. It is done, now and forever it is done. Lemurian Gateway Rehabilitation Access Code for the original blue gold print records to be released into the Albion body of our planet and us, awakening the higher mind, solar mental body, freeing up the caged effect of lower astral emotional holographic projections and infections due to antimatter, anti-life seals within 4D illusory play. This has dissolved and therefore lifted the veil on the upper 4D mythical realms and crystalline light cities, overriding the smart city nets. The dragon and unicorns are reanimating the elemental realms within the molecular structure of Norfolk Island, which for me is known as Kureya-Mie, gateway of the shining jewel, blue diamond oracles of Mother Mu. The whole island was blanketed in mist, dragon breath. The specific veils are now lifted for this juncture that release the 4D lower astral caged effect that was placed over the mind gate of the planetary body, via dragon's mystic's breath. This is now reanimating the upper 4D mythical realms and breathing new life into our planetary fields as the originator gates of Gaia Galactica reconfigure golden threads of golden orb geometry, lovingly enforced by golden orb weaver spiders all over the island, are now able to sustain God's perfect geometry in connection with Source. Now and forever it is done. The Pitcairn elders here know their geo-exo lineage and are holding it down through three as one principle and geo-star lineages. In my experience, stargates are never opened directly, in this instance UK, but are safely accessed peripheral through access code configurations and connector point gates that are set up as a tamper-proof safety mechanism within the techno-spiritual architecture of the body of Gaia Galactica and us. The quarantine is now lifted. The Arthurian legends are extremely ancient archetypal memories of humanity's origins that go back into the galactic history of Lyra and Gaia, as these particular memories have been seeded directly into the Albion light body in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom landmass holds both the Magi Grail King masculine architecture for 6D planetary wings and the Magi Grail King female 7D planetary wings architecture in one central location in the Albion light body, which apparently has features of geomantic structure that are completely unique and unlike any other continent on the planet. This is why this section of the Albion, located within this island nation's landmass, operates as a powerful headquarters for global awakening and shifting timelines. The awakening Albion holds an important key that brings unification between the sacred rod and staff architecture within the planet, which is the metaphorical Holy Grail that announces the move into the next harmonic universe and opens the timeline of the golden age of ascension. Ascension Glossary. I will add more organically as the consciousness streams flood my field. Espavo. Raeline Brady from soul-quintessence.com.